Is it? Is there an awkward stranger who watches your stream channel? What question is this? Savannah, what's going on? You want to tell me something, Savannah? I don't understand this question, Savannah. What is this? Howdy, howdy. Hello, everybody. Is there an uncomfortable stranger around? Well, now there is. But hey, that's a good start. Lordy. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys some maps coming up. And you can get spoiled. By the way, this is not a spoiler safe stream, everybody. So if you are coming here hoping to not get spoiled, I got bad news for you. So if you want to skip out and leave town and never show your face in this section of the universe again, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you could do that. So, yeah. About to get my greetings out of the way. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stuart Just Talks in Front of a Camera and hopes that the people in Discord are funnier than he is. Tonight, who do we got? We got NJ Nice. Say hello, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
I saw NJ Nice at Youmacon. It was really nice seeing him again. And then we got Rex. Hey, Rex.
Heyo.
And then we got, I believe, Zero Saber. Hey, buddy.
Heyo. Hello, Scream. I'll try not to shill this time. No,
I was not mad at that shill. That made me smile. Like, don't make it a habit, but that was actually kind of funny.
yeah, I really don't like shilling, so.
You
I normally like paying $5 for it.
to shill?
Yeah.
All right. Fair.
Get someone else to do it, I guess.
Get someone else to shill for you? Okay. Oh, people are checking out. See you guys. And that's fair because you don't want to be spoiled. I'm not upset about that. So essentially tonight, it's not even a lot of map making. This is just dropping stuff in Roll20 because our wonderful art goddess Neo has gone and already made a bunch of maps for us. So I just need to get these updated, and then we're gonna make some encounters, and we can just do this however we want. So the maps. How long is this gonna be? It shouldn't take too long. I expect maybe an hour, half, 2 hour stream. So yeah. Howdy, Joshua. I like Swoobat Charge. Wow, you managed to create an entire empty void before the stream started. You legend. I know. I'm super good. Instinct Island. So here is what we're doing. In this particular crossover game. Oh, we got a new guy. Hi, Jay. Nice to see you, Jay.
Thanksgiving and Black Friday are gonna fucking kill me.
I'm gonna have way more fun on Black Friday than you guys do because I have a business.
I'm gonna be hiding in my house.
Well.
Good on both of you. Good on both of you. I'm gonna be at the registers at the ready the moment the door is open.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there, my friend. That is not a fun day.
Yeah. On the plus side, I can't wait to see some bloodshed.
In my like hometown America, like in my spot, like we haven't had a lot of problems like in the past couple years because all these businesses are starting their Black Friday sales like Monday. There we go.
Oh great! Well, I got nothing to look forward to.
Yeah. Hey, Closet Gremlin, I see you lurking. Goodness me.
So what are you on? Session 9 now?
We are going to. Okay, so here's what's happening. They just finished the little movie subplot. They got one more subplot to do in the swamp where they go talk to like these rednecks, and these rednecks are like, "Oh boy, howdy, we're the original alchemists, and now we're like astrophysicists." and they got to run into a patron who has a small little storyline with Lavi. And then they go to Monarch Town. And then
Lavi's getting some love this round.
Oh yeah. And then once in Monarch Town, I need to establish a little mini story with a couple with yeah. So people have kind of guessed it. This is going to be a spit. We are planning a spin-off series with Team Spit. So that's what that's about. However, Puffin Forest will not be joining us. It is just going to be Murdoch and Mason, and I'm going to try to bully Ben into giving us at least some audio where we can find out, like, he made it back to the precinct or something, because just kind of ejecting him from the series is kind of obnoxious. Like, hey, we
quite literally ejected it. Oh, hey, Hikari.
hey, Hikari, how's it going, buddy? You are super quiet, my friend.
He's trying to talk into the wrong part of his microphone again.
I think he is. Still quiet, man.
Hikari, buddy, throw your voice into the fluffy part of it.
There we go. That's some... Alright, this looks good. So so leaning back at the beginning of this, once Team Spit, like, got launched through... Wow. God, I hate this remix sometimes. It just gets really loud. Oh. I just realized, the stream probably can't hear you guys because I had the desktop audio down super low.
Damn it.
Par for the course for me. So
Wonderful. Let's start the stream over. Hi, guys.
yeah.
Hey, everyone.
So starting over, the way this particular part of the story occurs is shortly after Hoopa threw Mason and Murdoch into the portal back to the physical world, Murdoch landed here on Instinct Island.
Oh boy.
And this is the joke is it's the island of ancient Maglites.
Oh
They
man.
say this is where the first Maglite was created.
This is the first map. At least that's the joke that we're gonna run with. I realized I need a cave. I'm gonna have to manually add one in a minute.
The weird thing is, this is reminding me of some lore
I
I've
could
heard
swear
of,
you lived in one when you built these things, bro.
Yeah. I can put a little cave right there. I'll just get like a little cave door thing. I'll get that sorted out. And so here, Murdoch will run into a character, which will probably be spoiled in a little bit, but I don't want to spell it out right now. This character is going to essentially kind of use Murdoch to overthrow the Zapdos here on the island.
Okay.
Lavi, Jaco Juarez, Lavi, Samson, Murdoch, and Venti, aka the Dream Team. That is a team I want to stay far.
And now I know why you
Yeah,
call
just
it
run.
Instinct Island.
Yeah, so yeah, it's Instinct. Actually, one of the jokes I want to do, I want to play Ultra Instinct for freaking, like,
Yes.
for Murdoch.
I was waiting to make that joke as well, damn it.
The best jokes.
I
So,
already have permission.
Instinct Island. Are we gonna find Spark there?
Spark will not be here, no. But
He is the NPC. You thought he was a good guy? No.
No, actually. So one of the so yeah, here we're getting spoiler territory. Instinct Temple. So one of the promises I had to fulfill from an earlier stream was that Lavi, that I have to
Lavi gets a legendary.
Lavi gets a legendary. However, I still live by I'm not going to fucking do that. Instead, this legendary is going to play into a bit of development for Lavi. And the legendary in particular is going to be that electric furry that I hate. But I'm really excited to use it.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Zoroark?
It's got a stupid ass name. Like,
It's some JoJo shit.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a dumb...
Zora is the base form of, is the pre-evolution for Zoroark,
Yeah.
I think. That's
It
how you pronounce
doesn't matter. It's got a name that's really confusing and a
I
design
don't know.
that honestly looks too cool for it. It's
Right.
I actually really like the design. It just doesn't belong as a legendary. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, It doesn't.
Zero
Good
aura
lord,
is what it's
Lavi's
called.
raised by a Rayquaza, and now this other legendary is gonna come into.
Now,
Dragonite raised him.
this character is going to act as a rival for Lavi later, because I'm pulling a twist that I thought of some time ago that no one seems to really try to do, from what I've seen.
His name is Zeraora.
Not
Zeraora.
quite. Essentially, it's this character is going to kind of be, I'm gonna leave that be, but yeah, the Zeraora is going to show up. And I'm going to give it like a feminine kind of personality, voice. I don't know. Lavi asked that it be feminine, and I said okay.
Oh
Of
boy.
course.
Oh boy.
Out of all the women in Lavi's harem, and X wants to set him up with a trap.
Understandable.
So yeah, Zora is going to be feminine, I suppose, and she's going to lead Murdoch through this, and they're going to, the entire joke is that they're doing dirty deeds against the Thunder Chief.
So you'd say dirty deeds, but done cheap.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. That's kind of the joke of the arc, if you wanted to do like a stealth pun, which I of course I'm going to do that.
Oh boy.
Right, now I can only imagine Lavi and Murdoch as Dirty Dan and Pinheadler.
I can't
Hey,
subscribe.
Lovey,
to
I'm not Lovey. I'm Dirty Dan.
He wanted to because he wants all the ships to sail. X is a self-admitted furry, but I don't think he wants to bang the Zoroark. I think he just wanted a female legendary, which is, to be fair,
Yeah, that's fine.
I've not done a female legendary yet, so with the Cresselia,
With the exclusion of someone.
Someone important.
with the exception of Sarah and Cresselia, they're really the only feminine one. Oh, and I guess Palkia is in my head, I made the Space King female. I just keep forgetting it as I roleplay her. So.
Oh, for the love of art.
Oh god, how are you? How? You're forgetting someone really important.
Am
Oh,
I?
Pokedragneel. Friends and family is only accessible to patrons of $10 and
Yep.
Or if you're an art god like Hikari.
that too.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the
By
sticker.
the way, Hikari, how are you doing?
Oh, Kiza, right. I forgot about Kiza.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
thing is, I don't consider
Oh.
Kiza a Pokemon. I don't
Well,
consider.
she doesn't.
Yeah,
Well, she doesn't consider herself a Pokemon.
and so I don't. I don't consider her a Pokemon because she doesn't, and I keep forgetting that she is, technically speaking, a Pokemon. So yeah, my mistake. Sorry if I forgot about her, but I wasn't.
That's cool.
Yeah, it happens.
We were more expecting.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
I was waiting for the $80 patron to open up just so I can make another character that's a human a legendary who guises as a human for one of the.
There is one thing I wanted to do. This was actually a play off of one of my old campaigns, and I called it The Village of Imposters. And The Village of Imposters was set in a Japanese-esque setting. And when they got into it, the lore behind the town was like, there were a bunch of people there, and then they all disappeared, and it's violent and bloody. And so the assumption when they go into it was that the Village of Imposters was like a bunch of changelings came in and killed everybody. In reality, the Village of Imposters is just filled with a bunch of different mimics, including the Magistrate's house, which was a Baba Yaga.
That works perfectly.
Yeah,
And here I thought you were going with the cardboard village lore.
the Cardboard Village. Kinda. Like, they caught on when they went into the tavern, and I described an umbrella can. And one of the players was like, why the hell did you include that detail? And in Japanese mythology, there's an umbrella monster. That's basically a mimic.
Right, because any inanimate object in Japan that lives over 100 years comes to life. That's
Yeah.
usually where the umbrella monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Various yokai.
So that was my, and that's what tipped the guy off, because he saw the umbrella can. He's like, "Why the hell did you describe that to me? That is so weird." And so, yeah.
Oh. That moment when the GM is sweating because the players are suspicious until they brush it off.
Became Pilgif.
And that was actually a precursor to the Village God camp, or not the Village God, the Mimic God campaign I ran later.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm trying to find where did I put? Oh God, where did I put Team Spit?
Speaking of campaigns,
Mhm.
because of how many failed GMs that me and my friends have come across, they're having me learn and study to become a GM to run a game.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Well, I've been wanting to for a very long time, but now I'm just put on the spot.
Okay.
Mhm.
Continue.
I'm sure.
We're
sure
going to
it'll
be working with a recently translated D&DS game called Ryutama.
Ryutama?
Yep.
Oh, I
I'm
know
going to try
that.
running that one.
I know that game. That was the Third Wheel did a session of that, and that was real cute.
Oh, really? I could probably use that to my advantage.
Yeah, they actually still have the archive on their channel if you want to watch it. They're streams, and they don't put the same amount of effort that they put into everything else, but it's still really nice. Just a soft,
Nice.
soft kind of game.
Nice.
Poke Dragnos.
Oh,
Stuart, are you
Yeah,
going...
you see it too, right?
Yeah, are you going to any cons? I am. Give me a minute to get my con schedule. I had to ask Alex, because I never know.
Alright, break time's over. I gotta duck back into work. Have yourself a...
See ya.
Hey,
You too, man.
hey, mate.
What's
Sweet.
our con schedule? We got a few ones coming up. We got one in December in Fort Wayne, Indiana, called Fort Wayne PopCon. That was a first-year show, but it's a spin-off of Indie PopCon, and that's one of our best. Let's see. There's Ed Burdock. Let's see. I just updated it. I need to type some dates in. Okay, so Alex has got the schedule. I will get it to you in a minute. Teach me, Sensei. That's real. I will be uploading some D&D videos later. Right now, I'm going to enjoy some time off. I think today is just... I don't want to say today is just for the watch time I need to make up, but it kind of is. Also, I need to prep, because frickin' Mason and... God, what's his name? Mason and Murdoch are really excited about the spin-off, so I want to make it real good for them.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. What are your Pokemon's nicknames again? Also, my grandparents JoJo's grandparents, my parents are watching JoJo Friday and Saturday, and so Alex and I had the house to ourselves, and yeah. We don't get a lot of time to us, so that'll be nice.
Why is that every time I'm in call with you, you start talking about your sex life?
I'm not talking about my sex life. You just went there. I was implying, like, I get to go on a date, dude. Like, like, we don't get to do that. It's always, hey, JoJo, what restaurant can you sit still at for about 30 minutes? The list is pretty goddamn short, I'll tell you that. I believe Murdoch named Granbull Madam. I think you're right.
Madam.
Madam.
And Zug.
Zug Zug and Madam.
Oh, right, Zug Zug, where are you? Okay, it's not... I didn't name them by their nicknames, so, okay. What is... Granbull? Is that her name?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a Gramble and Guzzlord.
He had one more, and I just do not remember.
Me neither.
Looking at all this slightly bothers me because I try to make everything as like quick to find as possible, so everything has like an extended name.
I should probably start doing that, but I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Beer base. Time for food. Well, have fun, my friend. So many archived characters. This campaign has had... I guarantee I've got over 600 characters at this point. Most of them Pokemon, but... To people who come in and say, yeah, I can't do this, I don't blame you. Is it a Granbull? I just don't have my Granbull anymore. Would someone mind rolling one real quick? I'll just drop it in. Because I'm honestly just kind of annoyed trying to find it. So we got Guzzlord. It's a level 50. Level 55. I will...
Such a great name for a Pokemon. Fucking Guzzlord.
For what it is the perfect name for that Pokemon.
It is. I love... His third Pokemon is Magnemite. Whatever happened to Jinx? You know, that's a great question. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Takoa, get in chat. I will talk to you. I just cannot. I cannot look at this, and I can't focus on chat super hard unless on occasion. In fact, I kind of rely on these guys to like read chat to me sometimes when we're doing stuff.
The Purloin.
Do you need that Grand Bull?
Purloin.
Yeah, I could just make the Grand Bull level 50.
Alright.
It was Jinx the Purloin.
Oh, Jinx the Purloin. He found a family off screen. Azolian, me friends and I guess he's Irish. My friends and I have started a PTU camp. Ah, that's not even close. I cannot do Irish. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try that again.
No,
Hell.
There you are, Takoa. There you are, you little...
Hey there. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I've been trying to pack up because I have to drive, but
Where are you going,
I
buddy?
had this to my grandmother's in Kerrville.
Oh, okay. Did you tell me that and I just ignored you?
Possibly. I mean, it happens.
It does happen.
I'm easily ignored.
Thank you, Zero Saber, for the Grand Bull. I will throw that in a minute. Now, what did Mason had? Mason had...
So wait.
He
So,
had the
here-
Type Null's evolution.
There we go. I see him. All right. Snowball the Emboar, Boxer the Silvally. Boxer! That's right. He had a Silvally.
so yeah, because
Thank you.
I had this playing while I've been packing, and there was a certain point where I just kept thinking I kept hearing my name, and I'm like, are they saying my name or are they saying like Dakota or something? I'm like so confused. So I'm actually curious. Were you guys talking?
We weren't talking about you, no.
Nope.
No. Okay. Okay. God. Okay. Cool.
Also, sure, when you're throwing in the Grand Bull, you're all gonna have to patch up any moves that has stab with or any bite moves.
Fair. Easily ignored. Easily ignored Takoa. Alright, Snowball the Emboar. Okay, I wonder if I marked it under Emboar or Snowball.
Alrighty. I'm gonna finish packing, go grab some dinner, and then drive to Kerrville. Talk to you guys later. I'll probably
Good
have you
one,
guys
buddy.
playing while I'm in
See
the
you soon,
car.
mate.
Yeah. Don't text and drive.
It's not texting when I just hook it up to the car.
I think I need an Emboar. I think I need an Emboar. What the hell is... What did I do? Did I just delete them? I don't think I did.
Maybe you didn't archive them, and that's the problem.
Maybe, and they're just, like, out in the void somewhere. Because of course they are.
With the original Charmander.
Could be.
Just in the void.
Well, I got Team Peasant Poppers, and I think I archived Peasant Poppers. So...
Did you archive their old sprites or the new ones they made?
They're there. I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Also,
Mind you,
speaking
Cluster.
of, I wasn't able to finish the stream, so what did Megami next think of the sprite?
Oh, they loved them. They actually liked them a lot. I'm trying to remember. I thought the Lavi one was a little off, but otherwise they worked just fine, man. They were great. Thank you. I shouted you out a lot during the stream, like saying thank you for the emergency changes.
Aww.
Uh,
Yeah, I woke up. I woke up super late, so I didn't see the message until an hour before the stream.
No worries, man. Stuart, I want to try GMing D&D. Any tips? Use cliches. Honestly, cliches are your friend. Anyone who tells you different is wrong. Like, keep it simple, because even though you might have, like, this really complicated story that you want to tell, your players ain't going to keep track of all that shit. Like, they're just not. Like, even the most dedicated players are going to get details mixed up because they are a degree separated from what their characters are experiencing. So If you want someone, if someone is willing to keep notes for you, what the players know and what you know, do that. Because you know, as DMs, we all know that under the hood, there's way more happening. But to the players, they're only getting like 40% of the information most of the time. So I don't get mad at players anymore when they forget something, because at this point, this campaign is so huge, I'm forgetting things. So, and half the time I rely on the audience, like, what were we doing again? Like, where were we at? So yeah, like, don't get mad at players for forgetting, because you may obsess over your own material, but they certainly don't. Keep it simple with cliches too. Those are your friends. And yeah, that's about all I got at the moment, off the top of my head. So I need a Granbull. I need a Hippodon. A Hippodon? Hippodon? I need I need a Grumpig and an Embor. So wow, I just okay.
Alright,
If someone wouldn't mind making level 50s of those, I'd appreciate it. I got Boxer and Guzzlord though, so we're good there.
Don't worry, I've seen you the Granbull, just finished Colonel. What was the other one? Embor.
Let me copy and drop them in Utopus NPCs for you. Utopus NPC, where are they? Utopus NPCs. There we go. And then this is copied directly from Marcos. So thank you, Marcos, if you're watching. Can Lavi get a burst mode with Gothorita? Okay, I think I know that one. I think I know Gothorita. Depends if X is into Gothorita. Okay, yeah, I know this one. I'm gonna say probably not, because he's not really interested in her. So, sorry, bud. Can Jesus die in the next episode? Okay, I think this is the same dude who keeps commenting they hate Jesus, and I cannot figure out why. Because I think they're mixing them up with the Nightmare Jesus, which is fair, but like
yeah, Nightmare Jesus is the evil one.
Yeah, this Jesus is a good boy. Come on. Man. Piggies, didn't Alistair only... Alistair, I had Ghastly and something else, but he only used Ghastly. Because Alistair was badass enough that he didn't need anything else.
Alright, so good news and bad news. Good news is I pretty much have most of them done. Only downside is I can't generate the Sun and Moon Pokemon like Silvally and that.
Okay.
So.
I've got Silvally, don't worry about that. He's still here. Here's Boxer, right there. You'll see him in the stream in a second. So yeah, I got Silvally. That's not a big deal. And I've got Zug, so don't worry about him. So yeah, you made everything I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where's the new character button? All the way up there. Got it. Add character. What is this? Granbull? Was her name Snowball? Snowball? No, Madam.
Madam was the Granbull. Snowball was the Embor.
Yeah, there we go. She deserves a man with a whole mariachi band behind his words. He used Espeon. Sorry. He used Espeon. I forgot about that.
I was gonna say maybe he does have one, but they're just too good at stealth to notice because they're all ninjas.
Exactly.
Ninja Mariachi. I remember that one.
Has Zygarde showed up yet? No, Zygarde has not shown up yet. We were going to use Zygarde for something, and I realized that was dumb, and we kind of re-recorded that session altogether. So Zygarde was put in for a hot second, and then was rewritten out of the show. So. Plus, I just don't like his lore. Zygarde is weird.
Yep.
Let's see. What number is Granbull? I'm sorry. Granbull.
When you realize Zygarde is the original Chibitina.
210. Lord. Okay, so there's Granbull. There you are. There you are, madam. Let's put you in here, and you... Okay, it's been a while since I've imported a character. Jeez. Oh, boy. There you are. Thank you. Doop. So I will put madam right there, because she's a big girl. Zygarde gets the shaft in the actual games. Yeah, like, he was this weird... Like, really important piece of lore for not Kalos.
Yeah, Kalos. That's where he was introduced.
Was it Kalos?
Yep, he was in X and Y.
Yeah, and
he
then
was first showed up in X and Y.
And then they didn't know what to do with him, so they shipped him off to Alola, and he's just sitting there, and he's
out of place.
Yeah, like, hi, I'm a side quest, I guess.
Yeah, I felt like they were trying to do what they did with Diamond and Pearl, with like making a Z with. That's what they were probably trying to do. Then they released the remakes and never did it.
Yeah, that was off. Hey, X is in the chat. Hey, X, dude, there's spoilers happening, man, so you may not want to be here. Although X just doesn't give a shit.
Get your butt out of here, X. Only your wife gets spoilers.
I've only just unmuted. I've been in here for about 10 minutes. Is he in the chat in Discord?
No.
No, he's not. What's being built then? Instinct Island, my friend. He doesn't even have a side quest. we are building Instinct Island because there is a character that needs to be established that is important for Lavi's growth. And yeah, there you go. Hippowdown. This Hippowdown is named Pikachu. Sorry?
I was gonna ask if you need a sprite for that character.
No. I'm trying to think. Is there any character I need a sprite for? If you want to put... Okay, I'm gonna message you. Hold on.
Okay.
If you want to put this on it...
I swear to God, if it's just a fedora.
If it's just a cigar?
I said a fedora.
A fedora?
Oh boy.
It's Hippowdon, not Hippowdown. It's a parody of Black...
Hippowdon.
No, screw you. I don't care. It's Hippowdown, because that's a stupid Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Oh, poor Hippowdon.
Yeah, I even typed in Hippowdown in Google. And put that thing on the Zorora, man. Or whatever the hell what's this thing called?
Zeraora.
Electric
Weird.
furry legendary Pokemon.
That's not right.
Fedora.
There it is. Google gave it to me.
Oh, that was quick.
Zeraora. That's its stupid ass name. I love the design. I just hate that it's a legendary. It doesn't belong. Like,
I just wish it was electric fighting type because I don't think we even had one of those.
Do we have an electric fighting? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think anywhere. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been electric fighting. You could have gotten away with it. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty easily.
We had Thunder Punch for over 7 generations in a Pokemon game.
Oh.
Lordy. Hippowdown is 450. Okay. And then once I get all these Pokemon back in, we will we'll go ahead and we'll start rolling random electric types for Instinct Island.
Oh boy.
Pikachu, the Hippowdown. Hippowdon. God, I hate this thing. There we go.
Actually, Stuart, quick question. Do you have any plans of using Victini?
Victini, yeah. He's super important. Because of the GS ball shenanigans.
Ah, right. Also, I just remembering because his whole thing is he doesn't turn to people; he turns into items.
Yeah, that could be potentially more fun.
Yeah.
The only thing is,
like,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because it's Victini, so you'd be like, so my legendary is a person, my legendary is my girlfriend, my legendary is my glove.
I'm off to play Fallout 76. Have fun, man. Madam, the Granville. You can be controlled by all players. Right, I need to select, and we're good. I don't need Madam anymore. Pikachu, the Hippowdon. Or the Hippodown. Victini is adorable. Yeah, so, like, will Victini show up directly? I don't know. I cannot tell you yet. I still got 3 codes for it. Oh, dude, like, if you're giving them away, like, I legit kind of want one. Like, even though I hate it so much, but I want one.
Support the loading crew by giving Stuart and his artists those codes, please.
Oh my goodness. Wait, the team is getting a Victini? Woo. No. The team is not getting Victini. I'm just saying that Victini plays an important part if he... You don't have to, dude. You don't have to. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And yeah, I'm saying Victini's important. If he shows up in character, I don't know. And yes, that kind of instinct is a joke. We will be doing an Ultra Instinct joke, guaranteed.
Go ahead, hit the Zapdos, I dare you.
Oh no, I got permission. I got permission from a few people to use it, so I'm using their particular version. Unless I completely misunderstood what you just said.
I was just making a joke about Zapdos having Ultra Instinct.
Oh, Zapdos will not have Ultra Instinct, no.
Damn it.
Napoleon the Grum Pig. Alright, what number is Napoleon? Grum Pig. If you don't have any talking points, would you mind feeding me some questions, guys? That way I can keep the energy going.
So He-Man Solana, what the fuck, Stuart?
He-Man Solana, it made me laugh, so I said it. That there is nothing more to it than that. So someone said someone made the comment something about pounding, and I remember we were toying with the idea of making Hime Solana's boyfriend. And then of course Hime's a trap. So, I mean, Hime gets pounded. That's just the logical conclusion there. I mean, like, do you dislike that? Because you didn't seem to when you messaged me about it. I just said it as a joke.
More of Hime is very underage.
Hime is very underage? How underaged?
He's like 14.
Okay, like, I didn't know this. I don't think you ever established that, and different canon anyway. So, like, I feel like you're kind of bringing this up now, just kind of out of the blue, man. Because this was not what we talked about earlier. Yokai team. Hello, Queen Woomy. I love your name.
Woomy.
Anyway.
What can we expect? I don't know. Nah. Dang it. I had a question, then I lost it.
Well, give me a question from chat then. They've been going for a while, and I've kind of been ignoring them.
Will Lavi and Prism kiss?
Will Lavi and Prism kiss? No, not in canon. However, we do have a picture of Lavi and Prism doing type of kissing, and you can actually see that on the Menage a WoW server.
It's the thing.
That is a thing. If you are over 18 and if you are either a member of...
Dang it.
If you are a member of the Patreon in Menage a WoW, if you are not subscribed, if you are a sponsor here on YouTube or a subscriber on Twitch, you can see it. those are a lot of conditions to meet, but yep, they're there.
Yep.
By popular demand, it has been made, and Tracy made it too.
Yep.
Now, how do I get into Sid's server?
How do you get into Menage a Wow? Oh, okay, I do not know if I have a link here on YouTube, because I generally keep that off of. No, it's right there. Menage a Wow Patreon. That's the Patreon. Okay, hold on. The Menage a Wow Discord. I will drop it in chat. Now that will get you into the server.
What's that server?
You cannot do anything in that server until you are verified as 118 and 2 one of the monetary things that I mentioned earlier. So you can get in there. There's hentai of Lavi and Prism. I need to sit down. Tracy drew it too, so it's about as official as you can get it.
Ooh, we got a question. Will Jade burst with Chibitina?
Jade will never burst. Jade is not supernaturally inclined in any way. That will never ever change, because that is one thing I will put my foot down forever. Jade is awesome because she's not special like that. She's just like, she's the Sokka of the group, and she keeps up with them that way. It would really it would detract from her awesomeness if she got, if I gave her burst or battle bond or whatever. It would make her less interesting, because then she's just like the rest.
Yeah.
Pokey Dragneel wants to see the party into a brothel, or brothel as they put it, but I can translate.
They want to see a what?
I want to see the party enter a brothel.
I will not do that.
No, he's
hey, Jade's here, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to catch all the
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello,
Someone
this
asked,
is
will Jade burst with Chibitina? And I'm saying no.
Oh, no. She's a tech girl. That's all she needs. She's good enough as it is.
Exactly. Like and that's my point. It takes away from her specialness if you give her a supernatural thing.
Like, you want to be balanced.
All
like,
the legendaries.
Like, that's kind of why, like, you know, she has all these legendaries and she catches things, and she's very intelligent, obviously. She doesn't need to be powerful, too. Like, her fighting just will end up in her dying more, is all.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I mean, she'd be happy if she dies, she'd still be happy, but exactly, like, there's no strength there. Like me.
I don't want my wife to be OP. No, it's not that, because honestly, Jade's one of the most dangerous pieces on the board. I have
because
because she keeps catching all the
everything. Specialist is ridiculous.
Yeah, her class is insane.
God.
I really like catchers. I'm a really big fan of the Aura region. Okay, like literally that's how like my love of like the capture specialist, because I saw this in there and I was like, oh, snag machines. That's great, and I hadn't had any chances to use that damn thing. I'm so sad.
You've used it a couple times.
Yeah. But like, like our last campaign where there was like an obvious bad guy to catch it from. Like I was able to use it all the time, and but like here it's just like, okay, but there's only a couple instances where I can really use it, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah, Cyborg Jade.
I have seen multiple people make reference to Boomerang Jade, so I am fully expecting someone to at least suggest making a crossover art between Utopus and Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You're welcome.
Jade caught Arceus again. Oh my gosh. I don't... handling Arceus, I'm not sure what I want to do with that, to be honest. I always hate when God shows up in any kind of medium, because one, people don't do it right, and two, I think the closest I've appreciated any God character showing up was Supernatural, ironically enough. Because they mostly because all the other characters treated him like they were like angry children, and I really liked that angle. That was really good. Because Lucifer, they made fun of Lucifer. They called him as like, oh, you're just a spoiled brat racking daddy's toys. And I was like, you know, that's kind of right. Like, that's absolutely correct.
Yep.
I'm just reminded of something I saw ages ago, just like a Tumblr post of someone describing Supernatural as redneck Dragon Ball. And then, upon being prompted to explain, said that it's the escalation thing. Every threat has to be bigger and badder than the previous one. You've beat Lucifer, congratulations. I'm Tim, Lucifer's brother, and I'm twice as evil. At which point, the guy got enough comments going, I just got so many comments that people are saying his name's not Tim, it's Metatron, and I can't even joke about this damn show.
Wait, Metatron? Oh, right. Sorta, yeah. I forgot about Metatron. I think Supernatural's gone on so long, I forget about like these really important arcs. And I forget what order they occur in, because the last season I really thought was amazing was, oh god, which one was it? Probably season 5, where the actual apocalypse happened. Season 6 with the frickin', oh god, what are those monsters that I hated?
Leviathan?
They were awful. They were the worst thing that show ever had.
I don't know, I managed to get through like 7 episodes, and I think I got distracted by something else. Not that it was bad, I just got distracted because I have the attention span of a... What's that?
God freaking dang.
I see what you did there.
Zero slow cap gives me life.
It's been known for years that Satan has serious daddy issues. Yeah, but no one put it into words quite like that. I've never heard anyone say it like that.
You have... okay. Do you know the channel Overly Sarcastic Productions?
I do not. But continue.
It's a channel which does like videos on like history and literature and stuff. They've got 2 main series, which is Classic Summarized, where there's 2 people behind the channel, Red and Blue. Classic Summarized is Red goes over like, you know, the plot of important novels and books and stories and mythology, and then there's History Summarized, I think it's called, where Blue, the other guy, goes over major historical time periods and explains what happens. And they do it in a more comedic fashion, lighthearted, and it's a lot easier to digest than actually trying to sit through centuries, if not millennia-old books and stories, which aren't written for modern audiences in mind, because modern audiences didn't exist, and we have different storytelling priorities. No, they did Paradise Lost, and no, they literally just summed up the book as Satan has daddy issues.
That's hilarious.
Because 90% of the book is Satan having daddy issues of various degrees.
Okay, here's what we need to do next. I need to put these in this swamp real quick. And then I need some electric Pokemon for Instinct Island. So we're going to do this thing again, where we've got the Super Chat going. If you throw something in Super Chat, I will... and if it's an electric and if it fits... I will throw it here on the island. So, otherwise, I'm just going to grab random Pokemon. Like, with the exception of legendaries. Do not give me legendaries, because I will... I will...
Is it going to be 1 legendaries or 2? Just a million Voltorbs with self-destruct.
Oh, damn it. I'm just gonna... Damn it.
that would have been good. Alright, Marini. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna put these here.
I had to be the asshole throwing 2 New Zealand dollars just to say Electabuzz, let's go.
Electabuzz, let's go. Okay, we're gonna put in Electabuzz. Give me a second. Let me store up all these swamp Pokemon, and then we'll get going. Add folder Instinct Island.
Silent Chaos in the chat. So what's your plan when Murdoch/Lavi walks into the stone Tesla coils?
Oh, he's gonna get zapped. However, actually, this island is going to be incredibly dangerous because any electric objects don't really work here. So they can't summon new Pokemon. So Murdoch is going to be the Pokemon while on the island. And They're just going to need to figure out ways around it. You're paralyzed again, Lavi.
Lavi's going to hate this island.
Oh my god.
That's going to be great.
He cannot be electrocuted, or he cannot be paralyzed, which is fine.
Right.
Yeah. Elect-a-buzz. I think I have an Elect-a-buzz I can use, to be honest. Let me...
If not, I can just generate one real quick for you.
Yeah. Let's check what level he is, because I know for a fact I had an Elect-a-buzz. Here we go. I'll just use the sprite, but if you want to up him to, like, level 48, that'd be great. Yeah, he's level 30.
48, alright.
Okay. So I won't do anything with that. Let's see. I'm seeing some good ones. Electros. We already kind of have Jesus as an Electros with his big thing. Put in Mega Blastoise.
The most well-known electric type.
Let's make a Voltorb. You know what? I'm gonna make a couple Voltorb then. Voltorb.
For you.
Okay. So let's see what we need. Of course, if we have a Voltorb, we need an Electrode. Manus? What?
Manectric.
Manectric, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey. Oh, that thing! Okay, yeah, I know what that is. Okay.
Manectric.
Electrode. Helioptile.
Sprite is finished, Stuart.
Thank you. Oh, that looks fantastic. Thank you. Oh, and you even got the classic check mark. Thank you. I love it. I'm gonna make it a surprise. I'm gonna make it a surprise sprite. But yeah, I do love this a lot. Thank you.
Also, it's not a check mark. It's a stylized L.
Okay, sorry, I did not know. I've been calling it a check mark. So I will not put in a Shinx simply because that's Scarlet's starter, and that's not fair.
Her daughter.
Manectric. Okay, and then Blitzel. I think that isn't that the unicorn thing?
Yep.
The zebra thing.
It's the young zebra.
I'd like to
Pokemon.
point out, just to give you an idea of how bad my lag is with regard to Dream Chat, some of the Pokemon you've been talking about haven't even appeared on my screen yet.
Oh, jeez.
In the chat.
Big oof. Vikavolt. Ooh, actually, I do want to include, I want to include a Charjabug somewhere, because Charjabug is like one of my favorite Alolans.
I like Charjabug.
I love that line, so that evolution line so much.
Yeah.
Scarlet's birth. Sorry, what?
Which Pokemon evolutionary line?
Vikavolt and Charjabug. So I need a Charjabug. Actually, give me one of each.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Togedemaru. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Okay. I like those.
So you can say that right, but you keep saying Hippo down.
Because it's a hippo with Down syndrome. What'd you expect?
Wow.
That Pokemon is Hippo. Oh no.
Hippo. No!
And we're diving headfirst into hell, I see.
Oh man.
I thought you realized that already. Yes,
Right into hell.
No, I guess I kind of repressed that from my memories. So. But now that it's here, it festers again.
Oh, no.
Needs more Alolan Golems.
Right.
Should I put another Alolan Golem? Because I really liked that encounter last time.
Maybe an Alolan Graveler, just to be safe.
Yeah, that's not a bad call. I think they caught an Alolan Graveler? I don't remember. Team PC. Rhett McKay, you threw in $1, but I don't know what you want, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He doesn't want anything, he just wants to throw things at you $1 at a time.
Yeah,
Like a-
you
like a
can't send
turd.
chat messages with only $1.
It's fine. Oh, you can't send it with
One-
only $1. I see, I see.
$1 Canadian at a time.
It's where he sends funny money my way.
$1 cent.
Okay, I guess they did.
I'm gonna donate $1,000 to you $1 at a time.
Did they catch the Graveler? I think they caught the Graveler and the Geodude. What exploded?
The Golem.
The Golem exploded, so they caught the because I think they caught the Graveler and the Geodude. Yeah. So they already have that. So I mean, we could throw out another one. Who says I can't have another? It's just, it was such a memorable encounter. I hate to just kind of repeat it. I gotta put that in their PC. Every time someone's Discord beeps, I think that's me.
I mean, could throw in a Raichu and a Alolan Raichu. See how that would go.
That could be fun. Yeah, actually. No, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Rhett, you haven't said anything, man. You just gave me the $1 and I appreciate it.
He's just tipping
I
you
also
and
wish
leaving.
people just randomly give me $.
I put in the others that were required from Mr. Nice. I saw him. Mr. Noise. Who that was based off of, by the way.
That was fun to find out.
How you doing, by the way? I haven't talked to you since Youmacon, I think.
I'm doing good.
I'm good, good, good. Alolan...
Really just finished reading Goblin Slayer in the last 10 minutes, alright?
God, I love Goblin Slayer.
At least until the end of Volume 4. Speaking of which, where do you read yours? Because I wanna watch.
Where, what, Goblin Slayer or what?
So, I got mine.
Could you repeat the question? I didn't hear you, dude.
Where do you read Goblin Slayer online?
I'll show you where I got it, because it's a pirate site. I got it from Mangakalot. Manga Kakalot. That's where I read it. It is on Yen Plus though, which I think I might buy the books there, at least digitally, because I don't like pirating anymore unless it's either a terrible product or I'm doing it for like research purposes. And since I legitimately enjoyed Goblin Slayer this much, I should buy it.
I can no longer hear the phrase research purposes and not think of something else. That phrase has been ruined.
Alright, Simon Castor, Alolan Raichu, in your honor, my friend. That's happening. Alright, didn't Jade want an Alolan Raichu? Yeah, so we'll do both. Shiny Vikavolt. God damn it, Jacob, with your shinies. Hikari buddy.
Always shinies, all the time.
Hikari buddy, can you get me a shiny Vikavolt, man?
Already on it, alright? As soon as I heard me.
Shiny, thank you, friend. Vikavolt. That's there. It's totally there.
Also, Stuart, just so you know how prepared I was, I already had the Bulbapedia thing for electric type soap.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a terrible person and you like it. Let's see. Didn't Jade want to... I know someone wanted a Alolan Raichu. I'm still being a stubborn dick and not throwing in a catchable Pikachu, but I don't mind Raichu. I wish I could throw my money at Stuart's face. I don't like treating it this way, but it is a good way to, like, pay Tracy and them with these little tips. So I do appreciate it, guys. Because...
And a Pikachu that's stepping on a Thunderstone.
Yeah. That'd be great. Because the thing is, like, if the channel dies and I lose all the income from the channels, like, and I don't get to make money off the internet anymore, we will live. But Tracy at the moment is now relying on the monthly paychecks, and like, ooh, that's a lot of pressure. Like, I got to keep these plates spinning. Gotta go to work. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it, man. They're large thunders. They're not Tesla coils. Ooh, actually, that's a really interesting idea. I like that idea.
Yes.
Oh man, how dare you present an idea that I like?
Damn it, I keep giving away all my good ideas.
Yeah. A detective Pikachu with a... I can't do Danny DeVito. Otherwise... I have considered if I can get, like, here's how I'm gonna treat the Team Spit spinoff. They're gonna be like a once a month at most, or bi-monthly game at most, that does just a couple things here and there plot wise that either set up for other guests or they do other things, and it's gonna be very Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And every time they come on, there's going to be another guest with them. So the first guest is actually going to be Brennan. And if you don't know who Brennan is, he is the Great Black Otaku on Twitter. He was actually a WWE star of all things. Great Black Otaku. He currently is... God, what is he? He is currently one of the main characters in Thrilling Intent right now, too. Ooh, Emolga. I like that one. That's a real good suggestion. Thank you. Let's get a map.
Okay, so Stuart.
Yes, sir.
Because PTU is weird. Do you want me to just make a random color variation or the official shiny?
Jacob left. Just make the official shiny.
Okay.
Emolga. I like Emolga more, and I don't think we've had Emolga yet. Emolga. So.
Yeah, take that hippo down. I mean Pikachu.
And a Tynamo with a deep, raspy demon voice. I think I got some Tynamo I can use, so I'll just reuse those. Sure.
With all the water around, you could add Chinchou a lantern.
Ooh, a lantern? Maybe. Apparently they already have a Tynamo, so I'll just duplicate that. And just archive, because I'm not doing a million new Pokemon. Let's see. I think I need to bump him up. Yeah, that's level 30. We're gonna bump that guy.
There been a Vangela?
Rotom in various forms. I don't mind a what would we do with a Rotom?
Put him in a cell phone.
Maybe. What are the various?
Just so he calls people randomly.
I want to avoid things that were already major plot points. So like Rotom was such an important part to one of the story arcs. It's really hard to justify putting him back in unless we can do something really different with him.
But isn't there like multiple Rotoms?
There are, which is why I'm a little bit more okay with it. It's just there's Fan, there's Lawnmower. I forgot about Lawnmower. I kind of like the Lawnmower actually.
He's a special one. He's called the Gardener.
Oh my god. I guess huge and tiny versions. Did they steal from Cena? There's Stunfisk. I forgot about him. Sure.
Galvantula.
Make it shiny. Okay, that's a great idea, Red. That's a great idea. Where's my Stunfisk?
Maybe throw in a Plusle and Minun?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Friendly help for Rotom decks. That's an awful idea. I kind of love it. Team PC.
Make what shiny?
Hold on, I don't have any confirmation yet. I don't want to make you work without, like, being able to pay you. Speaking of which, what do I owe you so far, man?
Let me look back up what I charged you before with the sprite edit.
Thanks. Genocide dancers. Friendly help from Rotom decks. It's a great idea. Okay. Let's start statting these guys. So I need level 48. I'm gonna drop these in Utopus NPCs. Ooh, that is, oh my god, Hikari, that is a great Vikavolt, man. Thank you.
Back to work.
Have a good one. So Utopus NPCs. I need level 48. Emolga, Magnezone, Tynamo, Raichu. Vikavolt. Alolan Raichu. I'm kind of excited about that one. Blitzel.
Okay, so $2 per thing, so $4. So.
Okay, that works. Thank you. I think I got Electabuzz now, but yeah. And then Voltorb. Last quick thing. Shiny Alolan Raichu, because I love that shiny Vikavolt. Seems more. Let's give it to Lobby so we can ask dumb questions. Why am I yelling? Thank you, Simon. Rotom Sect. Oh, I don't dislike that. I think I do want to avoid Rotom. Unless we could do like a lawnmower and he's just kind of a special Rotom. Like, because the lawnmower is so trolly.
Hello, friend. I use lawnmower.
I remember watching Pokemon when I was younger, and then we didn't for a long time. And then my mom and I started flipping through TV, and we came across Pokemon again, and we're like, okay, let's see what's up. And Jesse and James are being chased by a lawnmower, and like, wow, they really ran out of ideas. like 5 years with no Pokemon context, and it's just lawnmower chasing Jesse.
What? Hold on.
I remember that episode. I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I just come into lawnmower chasing Jesse. I'm sorry?
No, that's the same amount of context I got.
Oh wow, that's glorious. So I'm about to drop like $20. So whoever wants something in, let me know.
Oh wow, thank you, Knight.
I just found a book titled Ducks and How to Make Them Pay.
Yeah, like. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I can't. I can drop 10, not 20.
Dude, it's fine. Like the only reason I even put money to it is because right. Well, not only that, like if I took every suggestion, then like we'd be here all day.
Yes, I love our Brits, by the way. So I love that I'm able to pay them.
Thank you. I appreciate it, friendo. Also, it has been a while since I heard your voice.
So I get more money.
I'm here all the time. You just refuse to talk to me.
Well, okay. I think it's more like I refuse to get into the chat because when I do, I get swamped, and that disappoints me actually because I used to go in general all the time.
Oh yeah. Always wanted. Is it just me or am I the only one that's always wanted an electric fighting type?
Actually, no.
We talked about this earlier.
Yeah, Hikari wanted one, which would have been perfect for the frickin' furry.
Yeah, that one new Mon. What was it called? It's like kind of bipedal like Lucario, but it's an electric type pure.
Zera Aura.
Yeah, that thing. I love the look of that thing. I've always had this picture of an electric fighting type I've always wanted in the game because like holy crap, I love electric types and fighting types. It's like Pokemon, just a barrage of punches. I can't see why no. Why must I be denied this?
Come here, sweetie.
Yeah.
Hey, what number is Emolga?
Emolga? I'm not sure.
I'm talking to my JoJo.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, jeez. Hey, JoJo. What number is Emolga? Do you remember?
587.
Thank you.
Whoa, that was some good knowledge in there.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, I know the perfect Pokemon to put in Tracy Malone.
And where is it? 80s.
It's there.
Is it? 580. Oh, there it is. Thank you, sweetie. It's 587.
I forget. Wow. You have a smart child.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I know. No, I have the perfect Pokemon.
What number is Magnezone, sweetie?
462.
462. Okay, thank you.
You like a math whiz or something? Jeez.
Right, she's not wrong.
I am partly convinced that Stuart performed from Forbidden Alchemy and combined his daughter with a Pokédex.
We need. What number is Helioptile, sweetie?
694.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Stuart, can you ask her what number Meltan is?
If Tracy likes freaking Shinx, she'll love Hilo Town.
There it is. Thank you, sweetie.
Stuart, can you just ask her what Meltan is since the new Pokemon? I just want to see if she knows.
Jojo, do you know what number Meltan is?
I'm about there.
Nah, she has no idea.
Okay, I finally stumped her.
Well, yeah, because it's brand new, you jackass. I know, sweetie. That's not fair. What number is Raichu?
25.
Thank you. That's Pikachu. That's Pikachu, sweetie.
26.
Yeah, it's 26. Yeah, that's not your fault, actually. I don't blame you for not knowing that one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
number is missing now?
Do you know? Stop that. What number is Vikavolt? Do you know?
Oh, never mind. You're scared.
738. Jesus, that was correct.
Oh, little JoJo, just always knowing stuff.
Okay, thank you, sweetie.
I can't wait for you guys to get. I can't wait for you guys to get Brendan on here. Like the Big Black Otaku. I love him. I loved him in WWE. The thing is, I hate Harlock, so I hope he doesn't make another character like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm not wild about Harlock either. Like, I did not think. I think Harlock's a little hostile.
Yeah, like straight up. Like I get the point of the character. Like I got the introduction.
Mm-hmm.
But by God, I hate a character that seems to just intimidate the entire party for no damn reason, other than the fact that she captured one of them once when she got that jump on them. Freaking, what was this called? Gregor. Gregor, I believe, is a Warblade. Yeah, he could literally cut a mountain in half if he wanted to.
What number is Blitz?
520.
Grant.
Thank you.
Okay, Simon goes, how about a Pokemon that has no godly business? They're just trying to fit in.
I kind of love that idea. All right,
Simon,
Pokemon.
we need to do it,
Jojo. Jojo, what Pokemon would you like to be here? What Pokemon do you like?
You have to do a Mimikyu. A Mimikyu Pokemon.
It's perfect.
Okay, what's your idea, sweetie? What's your idea?
You're posing as a Pikachu.
What's your favorite Pokemon right now? Okay, I don't think she wants to do this right now. That's okay. What's Manectric, sweetie? Manectric.
Right about there.
What number is that? Manectric?
Yeah, I think it's right there.
What number is it?
310.
Thank you.
Just like, is she your Pokedex?
Yep. No, this is what we used to do when I was world building, because I hated looking them up while doing this because I had like 5 different screens open. So I just asked her to start telling me because it was faster. What number is Electro?
101.
Thank you.
I'm just scrolling. I'm just thinking. Type right now to see if I want anything else. I also didn't like Ash, to be perfectly honest with you.
You didn't like Ash?
Only electric.
Oh, is it
Ashling?
Ashling? Yeah. She grew on me.
Same.
Yeah,
I can understand her.
I like it when the way they changed and became better characters.
Yeah.
Yes, that is. I love that type of D&D story. It's like the type I can't run.
Okay, I think that's. All right, so we need a Pokemon here that's on this island. Can you name an electric type Pokemon? Actually, what's opposite of electric? That would be really out of place here.
Ground.
Ground.
Mimikyu, I like the
Mimikyu. I think the Mimikyu idea is great.
How about a
Mimikyu idea?
Mimikyu?
Yeah,
Should we do a Mimikyu?
Mimikyu?
All right, we'll do a Mimikyu then. We're gonna add a Mimikyu just for you, sweetie. I'm gonna call it.
You already did a Mimikyu though.
We've done a few Mimikyus, but we'll just.
Oh, I remember the first Mimikyu though.
Jojo the Mimikyu. There we go, sweetie.
Thank you.
So I actually have a slight idea.
Uh-huh.
Just to scare the party. What if it's just a Ditto that looks like Mimikyu?
I like that.
And it just jumps on people.
By the way, do you guys actually know how Ditto eat? They jump, they sit in trees or high places, prey, and slowly engulf them and eat them.
Geese.
Alright, so instead of Jojo
Wait,
the
so hold on.
Mimikyu, Jojo
So we're
the...
doing a Ditto disguised as a Mimikyu disguised as a Pikachu to fit in.
Yes.
The Ditto is either an idiot or the greatest troll in the world.
It's both.
Yeah, it's both.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stuart, is the shiny Alolan Raichu an actual thing or no?
no, the shiny Alolan Raichu is not a thing at the moment, thank you.
Okay.
Wow, they're in the map.
Jojo the Mimikyu.
Is that? I'm looking at a bunch of fan Pokemon right now. I always enjoy seeing people's art. Fan Pokemon.
Yes.
See, I like seeing it, but I do not like when people say, "Are you gonna put in any Fakemon?" No.
No, never. Don't.
No.
They're either always overpowered or underpowered.
Because there's always someone who's like, "You guys, you know what's a great idea? Instead of Hone Edge, it's a gun." And I'm just like, stop. Just stop. Like, it's a funny.
No, Hone Bullet.
Yeah, it's a funny idea for like a second, but if you seriously want to try to put that in there, I'm just gonna leave your table. Like.
True. I've done it before.
I seen the map.
Yeah, we're on a map, sweetie. Okay, so we got the Magnezone.
Here's an idea I want in here. A side of a gangster, some gangster Pikachu.
A gangster Pikachu?
Yeah.
It's just like a gang of Pikachus led by some like he has like that like big poncho hair, like that greaser hair, and has like some sunglasses on. He's like Pikachu. He's just snapping his fingers.
Like a West Side Story.
Yeah,
West Side Story.
Yes.
Stop you right
Yes,
there.
and they all like
And,
when they're like challenged, they do it in a dance off.
I was about to say that might work better if it's a Raichu. Then I remember Raichus don't have fingers.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
he
weird
can
to
do
me.
it with his tail. Raichu can actually rub their tail together and create a snapping sound. Fun little fact.
Also, I'm just gonna stop
Tails
you
are
right there
actually
because no way I'm gonna be able to put a Pompadour on a freaking Pikachu.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna donate. I kind of want to do it now.
They have hair and
Just to annoy Hikari.
let's go even.
Wait, is that what the Alolan Raichu's gonna be?
Would it hard? But Hikari, wait. Would it be hard to put like greaser hair on?
Yes.
Like not even have like the ears. Like it's like the ears are under the hair.
Pikachu's sprite is very hard to work with.
Oh, I'm sorry,
It's
man.
not
I
like
seen the map.
I haven't put money into it, so it probably won't happen.
Don't worry
Oh my
about it.
god. I just found something.
What was that?
What is that new Pokemon? I keep forgetting its name. The new
Which
Pokemon.
way?
One I was just talking about, the electric one.
We know what
Zeraora.
Yeah.
The Z1, the bipedal electric type Pokemon. That versus Electivire, I want to see that.
I just noticed
My
that
two
you might
favorite-
put a Mega Minetric in there instead of a regular one.
It's a mutant. Whatever.
It's effective.
Yeah. Oh, the Heliotau.
Noticed that.
Oh, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, Heliotau's evolution is one of the greatest weather Pokemon ever.
Thank you.
Well, the electric types are in the map.
Yeah, we have a lot of electric types on this map. That's right, sweetie. What a great sentence.
I don't know why, but that sounded patronizing.
No, she doesn't talk very well. Jojo, do you talk well?
Yeah.
So no, like whenever I say that, like that's actually that's genuine because she doesn't speak very well. Her therapist said she's doing a lot better, but it's still a struggle sometimes to get anything complete out of her.
Oh,
But
wow,
my
I
mom one time, however, was at I don't remember where they were at, but she said one time JoJo said this clear as day. She said, "I know she was referring to a bee, and she said, "I'm not supposed to touch it, but I'm going to anyway."
Oh, JoJo! JoJo!
And that made me laugh so hard.
I have to say, my favorite electric type still has to be Raikou. I don't care if I'm saying that wrong.
Raikou.
I don't.
And that was
My
not a
favorite
civil
electric type is Taser.
Oh, I like. Screw you. Raikou, because it was my first. When I used to play Pixelmon a lot, it was my first legendary.
Now, I liked Raikou a lot when I was younger, and I remember that I liked it a lot because I named my dog in Harvest Moon after it.
What's Harvest Moon?
If we go to the...
Hold up.
I am young. So
right there.
Fair. Harvest Moon is it's an RPG farming simulator.
you know Stardew Valley?
Stardew Valley?
Yeah,
it's what inspired
it's
Stardew
the
Valley.
precursor to Stardew Valley, basically. Stardew Valley is based off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And improves on it.
We'll go into the cave.
Fight me.
Then we'll go
Still
right
can't find you on Discord,
there.
Poke. Oh, Poke Dragnow. Okay. JoJo seems smart. JoJo's very smart. Like, as far as grades go, she's a C student. Like, she grasps things. She grasps things very well. I'm a teacher. I know very well that grades don't reflect.
She is your child.
Grades don't reflect intelligence. What I'm saying is.
If we go to the cave.
Yeah, if we go to the cave.
And then right there.
Okay, well, we're gonna add a cave in a minute, so can you wait? I still gotta stat all these other Pokemon, sweetie. Can you give me a minute?
Ooh, I know what actually wait, no, that would work. They're mostly found in caves.
Anyway, so yeah, JoJo grasps certain things very quickly, but like I said, she just doesn't have her words, and
I have to just ask: is she a method thinker?
Method? Could you describe what that means in this context?
Sort of like how I have to be. Sort of when someone explains something to me in very vivid detail, I actually grasp it very well and can remember it. But if someone just stands in front of a board and says, "This is this, this is this, this is it," now figure it out, that just goes over my head. That's what I mean by a method thinker. She can be taught things through a method that she can instantly grasp.
No, JoJo is better if you leave her to her own devices and she gets interested in it herself. If she gets interested in it herself, she will tell you everything. She won't tell you, but she'll know how it works back and forward. But if you say, "Hey JoJo, we really got to do math today," no, good luck, son.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, Sunny Jim. You ain't getting away with that.
Yeah, no, I do not envy her teachers. I have actually, JoJo, we did a really good method on math, didn't we?
Yeah.
We learned how to add, and what did we use when we were doing on the plates? Do you remember what we were using when we did math?
Cheers.
We used Cheerios. That's right.
Oh, wow.
And I had three different. We had 3 different plates. We had one plate full of all of them. And she was doing worksheets like +5 worksheets, +3 worksheets.
Oh.
The other plate had 3 on it, so she would start at the number she knew, or the biggest number, and then on the 3rd plate she would add the 3rd amount to it.
I know a good Pokemon. Are we only doing electric type Pokemon in this cave, or could we be Pokemon that can be actually found in caves as well?
No, in this cave, the only purpose it's going to serve as a starting point for the story.
Oh, I was gonna put a Trapinch in, or ask to have a Trapinch in. I really like Trapinch because it evolves into Flygon, one of my favorite Pokemon ever.
Hey, somebody else who loves Flygon.
Fancy.
What?
Just found the most adorable thing ever, and I'm in love.
Where's Emolga? I don't think I have. No, there it is. Okay.
Looking wholesome, just.
Emolga. I'll have to do it later.
I'm not talking to you, Teach.
Gotcha.
Got it. 4 more.
We got a few more to go. That's all right, sweetie.
4
Oh,
more.
I really want to see this.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out in a minute. Hit points.
Do we actually have a Joltik yet?
Joltik. Which one's Joltik? No, we don't. We don't actually.
Tiny little spider.
I think I got a Sprite. I think I got a Sprite, but I never actually did anything with it.
Yeah. I think they actually wasn't in the battle.
I can't remember how many more we got, sweetie. I'll double check.
Joltik and the Galvantula actually come in packs, if you will.
Yeah, 4 more.
I think let me double check my archives. I think I got some Joltiks that I can reuse, and we can just level them up.
Joltiks, and you might want to put it one queen Galvantula.
Oh, thank you, Destroyer. I appreciate that. I will apply that later.
By the way, do you guys actually know how Galvantulas got their prey? This is actually an interesting one. They don't do it like regular spiders. They actually have this move they can learn called Electric Web, that they set up like traps. Will dig holes and set these as traps, and if you fall into it, you get shocked to hecking back. Down, they capture you, shock you till you're fried, and eat you. They seriously will. It's a bit more merciful than a huge spider would do, because at least they kill you before they feed you to their babies.
Hey Stuart, how are you statting these Pokemon? In actuality, Zero is nice enough to stat most of these for me. We're doing random rolls.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. 5 more.
Speaking of which,
5 more electric types.
I think we need a few more electric types, sweetie. Also, stop doing that. I've told you before.
Nice Galvantula and Joltik for when you need it.
Thank you. LMNOP. Where's the Pikachu?
Oh Jesus!
What?
I just found out. I just came across a very realistic scene of a Druddigon versus a Haxorus.
Oh.
I just found it's very well detailed and graphic. Like holy. If that Haxorus lives through that, that's going to be the most bad Haxorus ever to live.
You know, it's funny you're saying that. It's like first I imagined an amazing battle scene, and then I immediately imagined them playing chess.
No, they're not playing. I'll send it to you.
What about a Zapdos? Oh, yeah, I do need a Zapdos. Hey, Zero or
Zapdos.
somebody. I need a good Zapdos.
Oh no! Is this the island? Isn't it the island of?
Stuart.
Yes.
Stuart, can I do something?
Sure.
In Let's Go, they updated a bunch of party sprites, so I can try to get you Zapdos since it looks freaking amazing.
Sure, go for it, man. That works.
It sucks because my personal favorite dragon type is Haxorus. I love shiny Haxorus.
Sure. What level Zapdos did you need?
Let's make it 70, not too high.
Or this is the Island of Instinct. I did not play Pokemon Go. I thought it was the stupidest crap.
Me and my brother played Pokemon Go for all of one afternoon because our parents forced us to, and then we both promptly deleted it off our phone.
Way to do it.
I think I caught like 50 Pidgeys or something.
Ooh,
because that's all we could goddamn find while we walked around town.
Zero. Is this a good Zapdos? Because
they've added Sinnoh to that now.
Define good Zapdos.
Like one that's been that has a little care put into it. Not trainer wise, but it has good moves and it's not just random bullshit. Because it's going to serve as the final boss for this particular area for at least for Murdoch.
Well, Electric Zapdos is actually kind of meta.
May need to change a couple things in it, but yeah, it's mostly good.
Okay,
cool. Get that thing a fairly good move set. I don't know about Pokemon Tabletop.
Although they may want to change one ability, because for some reason, actually no, that makes sense of why it has Drizzle.
It has Drizzle?
Apparently this Zapdos can make it rain.
I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain!
I mean, to be fair, that's like an instant hit with Thunder, so...
Yep.
No, it's not like an instant hit with Thunder. It is an instant hit with Thunder.
Yeah.
It makes it a 100 accuracy move.
I'm double checking whether in PTA Thunder is actually affected by Rain Dance. It's not in the move Rain Dance, so I have to go check the move Thunder.
It is, because I used it on my weather team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Also, interesting thing is you could replace its third ability, Sequence, with Instinct, because that's an ability.
What is the ability Instinct?
The ability Instinct gives you a automatic +2 to evasion.
That's awesome. I love it.
Perfect.
Hold on. Like it's kicking up a storm using Drizzle, and it rides the storm winds out of the way to move.
Okay. I thought to make it rain you need Payday. By the way, level 70 Thunders with a crit level that keep. No, because I gotta use Zapdos because it fits with the lore of this particular area, but maybe I don't know. Thunders.
I'd love to see a Zekrom versus Zapdos. Oh, I have not looked at your PDF in so long. What level was Zapdos in the Legendary buff?
I think it was a. I want to say Force of Nature, but I don't remember.
I imagine it could be a Force of Nature. A Force of Nature to me in Electric types would have to be, what was that one called? Thundurus. Thundurus in its Terrian form is a beast, and I do not want to mess with that any day of the week.
It's been a while. You know what? For this Zapdos, I'll just sequence. What does sequence do? Every electric type.
Sequence makes its electric type move stronger if they're next to another electric type.
Instinct.
Yeah, Instinct. I'd replace sequence.
+2
hey.
evasion. Cool. Dope.
1,000 volt Thunderbolt. Whoa. That's actually really. I actually remember that.
Yeah, Zekrom I think would get it. Light Screen, Ancient Power, Thunderwave, Agility. God, these moves suck, man. What are you talking about?
I know. Hey, blame the random generator I'm using.
I said, like, do they have good moves?
I mean, you can learn good moves.
Here's a. Well, first give it Thunder because you know that it's going to be making it rain. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's.
That's
let's. I don't dislike Roost actually.
Roost is great, especially for a boss like this because a self-healing boss is always hard to beat.
So I'm gonna give it Thunder.
Especially when you're having to deal with its God aura.
Does someone have like the stats for Thunder for me? Like I need to find those.
I don't.
I get
that. No, I've closed PDFs.
Stuart, what's your favorite Zapdos? Or what's your favorite Zapdos? What's your favorite
Zapdos?
Not this one.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Alright, so you need
JoJo's
Thunder, right?
singing?
Yeah. Probably in the other
Thunder
room.
is a scene ×2. Accuracy 7.
It goes to pretty much auto hit during a.
For this, it will be a damage base 13.
13.
Has a range of 12. One target. Smite. And I'm just gonna PM this to you on Discord because you may just want to copy and paste this.
Probably. Thank you.
Actually, maybe a move that kind of puts out a mist cloud or something like that.
Oh my god! Why is its attack so high? That's no, thank you.
Sort of like since it's making it rain, it can kick up sort of an electric cloud around itself to give itself a little bit of cover. Cover is always fun.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
It's not defog. That's the opposite of what I'm talking about. What does that move?
There's fog, mist specifically.
I mean, there's a move that does it.
No, literally, it's called mist.
Like?
Oh, yeah, the reason the attack is so high is because it's an adamant nature, apparently.
It is.
I believe it's mist.
It is mist. There's a thing called mist. It actually can't learn that, but yeah.
Drill pick instead of pick.
So,
what is this move? Until the end of the next, I'm looking at Showdown because I was doing some stuff on Showdown earlier. Laser focus until the end of the next turn. The user's moves crit.
Pom Pom Ocorio. I like Pom Pom Ocorio. That one's not a bad idea.
Oh, here's a good one. How about Metal Sound?
Pelican knows that one.
Oh, nice. But yeah, Metal Sound in the anime was actually really cool because it just was a death metal scream that just disoriented the enemy Pokemon. I loved it.
I do like the idea. Can Zapdos learn Hurricane?
Yes, actually.
I believe so.
Hell yeah! Hurricane!
Yeah.
I think it's seen ×2 as well.
But it's not a rock type.
Zapdos. But it's gonna rock you like a hurricane.
I see what you did there.
Hey.
Good old. Well, I was gonna suggest Zap Cannon, but that's a bad idea.
I'm guessing you need me to go find the hurricane move.
Yeah, please find hurricane. Please and thank you.
So what is it? So it's got thunder, hurricane. What else?
It's got thunder wave and H. It's got scene 2. Continue. Sorry.
It's pretty much just flying type thunder. What the fuck? All right, accuracy 7.
Mm-hmm.
Damage base 13. Burst 1, smite.
Smite. Ooh.
And here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can't really dodge a hurricane.
Unless you protect.
Not really well.
Teleport.
Ancient Power is fine. That's special. I can live with that. And then Thunder Wave. I don't like Thunder Wave on a boss, but it works. Or is there another buff move it can learn?
It can learn agility.
I deleted agility, didn't I? Oops.
Yep.
Agility. It's not toxic. No.
Everything works toxic.
It's an every other turn it raises its speed by 2.
It can learn flash.
Oh god.
It's been a good while. Time for me to shout something dumb. Continue. What's your name? Pokemon Dregnell. You've been asking some things for a while. Let me get to you real quick. I don't remember. My favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is always changing. At the moment, it's Rowlet, but it's been it's been Kadabra too. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a hipster. You don't like mainstream Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, X just said that one time, and I always remember it.
Yeah, sure. If you want to be evil, you can give it toxic.
Oh, that is very toxic. Oh, toxic protect, hurricane, agility, thunder. Just have this thing go into the sky, strike hell, rain toxic, and just dismantle them one by one, Hunter style.
Oh my god.
Also, apparently you can learn Sandstorm.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, let's give it Protect and Toxic. Why not? Because Murdoch's gonna just die.
Yes.
Poor Murdoch.
Poor Murdoch.
Charge. I was gonna say, you could also learn Charge Beam.
Charge Beam is not a good idea.
No.
Charge Beam's accuracy is 10. Oh wait, no, you're mean. Oh, I'm thinking of another one.
No, actually, Charge Beam could be pretty good. It boosts his special attack.
I was thinking of Zap Cannon.
Right.
Yeah.
Protect.
Zap Cannon sucks.
Pokemon. Tabletop. United.
Teach. You can also learn Substitute.
Oh
God.
Ruth plus Substitute? That's... Oh, no.
Plus Protect. Plus Toxic.
Oh, why? Why?
Zapdos is mean.
No, if you wanted to make it super annoying, you can give it Wild Charge.
Oh god.
Shut
At
the
will move
no.
with an AC of 2
No,
and a damage base of
That's
11.
not recoil damage. That's not as good.
Yeah, but it can heal.
True. But it would defeat
this
the point
thing
of
could also
Substitute.
learn Sky Drop, but which between each Sky, like when it uses Sky Drop, it goes into the air and has a turn for itself that it can just use Roost.
Ultra Mimikyu.
Drop down.
I love your name.
Mimikyu. That is
Ultra
terrifying.
I want to see him over on Twitch then.
So protect, ancient power. Thunder, toxic. Hey, you want to replace ancient power with substitute?
No, because I still need something to do every other turn. Because once he can only do it like, all these times per scene. He still needs something he could use regularly.
Oh, true.
That's why I wrote Wild Charge. It is an at will.
Or he could. What about Charge Beam? Is that an at will?
Charge Beam is also at will.
Because that could be real scary if they let it keep shooting charge beams.
Okay.
Yeah, because it may have an AC of 4, but if you roll a 7+, it gets a +1 to special attack.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
Yeah, that
Charge
could be a
beam.
thing. Charge beam, or if you want to be risky, you can add a zap cannon just for lulls.
Dude, I haven't been able to roll above a 5 in the past 5 sessions. I'm not gonna like.
Okay. okay.
True enough.
Also, Stuart, there's one thing you're gonna have to remember with the Zapdos. It does have the ability Pressure, so no one can use an at-will move more than once per round.
Okay.
Oh, that's what pressure does? Oh my god, that is so much better than it is.
It makes all at-wills EOTs, all EOT scenes, like ×2, I think.
Oh my god. That is so much better than what it does in the actual game. What the hell?
Yeah.
Although it only works within a certain range.
I don't like to on stream because, well, we have a lot of kids in here, but jeez.
JoJo's in the other room.
PP.
No,
stuff that affects move frequency and PP really get a power boost in PTU due to the way the frequencies work.
Thank you, Hikari. I just got it. Ooh, that is a dope.
Okay.
Looking...
So it has 2 smite moves, so they're not getting away. It can heal. It can toxic.
I think I took off
It can
toxic.
just protect. Oh.
Yeah, I took off toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, charge beam is probably a better choice.
That's true. I just love the idea that this thing turns the rain around it into toxic.
Was Zap Cannon the overpowered electric type move, or am I thinking of something else?
Zap Cannon in the base game, I believe, is a 120 damage move. So, but its accuracy is shit. So I don't know what.
Yeah, no, and this Zap
Yeah,
Cannon
no
has
one
an AC check of 9.
Ooh, no.
Yeah.
we need moves that teaches rolls can hit.
Yeah.
Smite is usually a good thing to go with, or things that just don't miss, and I'm down with that.
Oh yeah. It might need to be a slight bit bigger. It's as big as the tree. Wait, how big was Zapdos again? It's like twice. It was like twice the height of Ash.
Zapdos is
Something like
considered
that.
large.
Zapdos and Let's Go, you can't ride, and it made me angry. But I have a shiny Pidgeot, so that I also can't ride.
That was Thunder Chief.
I called it the Thunder Chief.
For a second, I thought it said the Thunder Chef. Now I'm just disappointed.
Thunder
It cooks that spicy thunder waves.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is huge. I love it.
Okay. I still need.
Who remembers? Wait, no. Who remembers that one Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus? It flew around. It was like this big dragon thing. That's what I'm imagining them doing to this Zapdos. Just getting on the back of its neck, just punching it till its neck's
What
break.
needs statted? I still need a Alolan Raichu statted. I still need shiny Vikavolt statted. Or do I?
Some friends of mine are asking me to RP, but I really don't care for them right now since I'm talking to people I actually like.
Wow.
Oof.
Oof. You guys are cool. I'm just screwing around.
I need JoJo the Mimikyu Pikachu Ditto.
JoJo the Mimikyu Pikachu Ditto. That's a title.
Where did someone's asking, where did you get this tile set? This was actually made by Neo, and she just did a sick freaking job on this.
Oh yeah. I actually love that the ground is shaded with electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Do I generate a Ditto, or? Because now I'm just confused.
And then I gotta add one more character. All right, now this is gonna be where the spoilers come in. We're gonna zap. We're gonna zap. We're gonna zap. God dang it! We're going to stat Zeraora. However, this character.
Oh yes, I'm excited.
However, Zeraora. However, not only is she going to be a level 70 Pokemon, but we need to give her classes in Ace Trainer.
Oh my god.
Boy.
No.
Uh-huh.
I better learn how fucking PTA works then.
Yeah, I better learn how that works. So, yep. So we're gonna give her.
Well, don't
Prism
worry,
and Ace Trainer, shouldn't you already know how this works?
I'm gonna give her some PTU ones.
Oh, I should know this. I made prisms with.
You're making it hard for me not to try to make
Or rather, actually, what I could do, I'll just make her. You know what? No, never mind. I will just make a duplicate of Prism's stuff.
Yeah, problem solved.
Yeah, never mind. Well, then I just gave the spoiler for no reason. So.
Hold on. Let me wait. Hold on. Let me think. I had an idea. Can we have like a Sagely Electivire that's like can give the party like information if they need or something? Like, you need information on this stuff? Go talk to this. That's a bad idea.
Let me do
just like Electivire. Non-heroes, Team Spit, Team Prism, Team Prism. Come on, teams. That's a horrible.
I need Zorora's regular sprite. I don't think I have it.
Wait,
hold on. There she is. Okay, there she is.
Wait, Prism can do Battle Bond? Huh.
Oh, yeah, by the way, told you this stream was not going to be spoiler friendly.
Oh. I actually didn't know that. I'm actually excited to see that.
Take this money and forget this ever happened.
Totally didn't spend a lot of time making a sprite that I was super proud of. Specifically for Battle Bond, that got wasted because someone freaking destroyed them.
Oh yeah. Oh, didn't? Oh yeah. I remember that. That was a Celebi, wasn't it? How long were you working on that? Like 2 months? 3? Oh wait, no, it was 4, wasn't it?
Oh. Hey, you know how long I've been working on this villain? 2 years. That's how long. That's how long it matters.
Wow, Teach. It sucks to be you.
Oh man. 2 years. So anyway, I need a level 70 Zeraora, and then I will just give her, and then I'll just use Prism stats for her Ace Trainer abilities.
Zeraora is, I think Zeraora is actually genderless. Yeah, it is.
I'm giving, what's his name? X wanted him, X wanted it to be female, so I'm gonna call him a her. So.
All right. I mean, it is a mystical Pokemon, so.
It could be whatever the hell it wants. Technically, so are the legendary dogs are genderless too, but I made like one of the most popular female characters in the show after one. So.
Kiza, I will forgive this. Kiza is. I made Kiza's wiki page. I will forgive.
All right.
Children, though, there will be consequences.
Right, so I need
I'm just kidding. I'm being
stat this girl. I'll break open.
I actually really love that oh my god, you have to give it close combat, and when it goes close combat, it must go aura because it has aura in it.
Sun and Moon version 2 from from Spellborn. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, Spell. I love it. I love talking to Spell. He spells things so lovely. Don't you love talking to Spell? It's just his typing, his spelling is so horrific.
I'm not certain I know what you're referring to here. So.
Oh, there's a guy in here that I call Spell. I call him Spell.
As in Spellborn?
Yeah. It's a personal meme of mine that when I talk to him, I'll just put Spell everywhere, and even if it's out of context. And most people will look at me like, I'd stop. You're making me look at Spell weird. It looks wrong now.
Nature. I think Adamant would be good. That's fine.
If do you want it fast or you want it to hit hard?
They could be both.
Right.
Like its speed is higher. I see it. Okay. Size. I think it's a medium, isn't it?
I believe it's about the size of a human. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give it. Boy, that.
You make it yeah. It's about the size of a human. A little shorter, actually.
It's about the size of Lucario, which is what we're going for. So that's fine. Especially.
It's about the same size of. Like a Lucario is like a head shorter than a human, like an average human. So yeah, about that high.
Overland.
It might be a little taller since it stands on its hinds a bit than a Lucario. So.
Okay, swim.
It says it's 4'11", 4 feet 11 inches.
Okay, so
that's actually. Wait, hold on. How tall is Lucario again? Feet 11 inches.
What?
It is a whole foot higher than a Lucario.
Sorry, JoJo's doing a thing. I need to excuse myself for a second.
Teach, you are excused.
Yeah,
you may go tend to your child.
Alright, sorry. Be right back, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Fair enough.
Oh, are you done tending from? Are you done tending to your child?
You're gone.
Let's say yes.
I like how I. In the background.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3 more.
I'm gonna turn myself down a little. I am actually. I just realized how loud I am. Bad.
There we go. I'll make her a trainer.
So I actually didn't get to see the last 2 streams. So after this, I'm gonna go watch them.
Cool.
The lobby. They didn't.
Last stream was fun. It was one of my favorite because,
that was
like,
fun.
we got to do the improv thing. Anytime we get to do something weird like that with game mechanics and, like, an ARG with the chat, those are always some of my favorites.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun being in chat for that.
I can't wait to talk about. It's sort of weird. I actually like what I'm obviously a patron, yes, but I actually like watching the YouTube stuff more than the streams.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
I like the editing. I like reading Megan's little messages.
No, Megan did a lot to make this show better.
Oh yeah. We don't pay her, but she's great.
I pay her quite a bit actually. She earns as much as Tracy does, which is why patrons are really valuable right now.
Yeah, I will continue to be giving you $10, and in the next 3 months, I will go up to the next tier because I get paid a bit more.
I appreciate that, thank you. But don't ever feel pressured to. That's not a big deal.
Oh, I like how you said that. Don't ever feel pressured to. I'll kick you out if you don't. But don't ever.
No, it's okay. Like,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm
One of my friends is now streaming on Twitch, and she's probably gonna start DMing me to watch.
Fake out.
I really don't want to though.
I'm angry right now because I want to make fan art of that character, but I can't post it on YouTube. It's fan art.
Which character?
You can post them as spoilers, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Zerora.
Yeah, go ahead.
As a trainer, but as a.
I remember that. Wait, Hikari, didn't you also make a hair down prism?
Yep.
I love lamenting. I like reminding Hikari and Teach about missed opportunities. It fills me with joy and love. Can you not tell how joyful I am at this moment?
I have a reason, so there's no missed opportunity.
Throws Monopoly.
Throws Monopoly money. Thank you, Rampant Kissing Mate. We will take that.
Yeah, currently YouTube is on a break, but we will be.
Yeah.
Plasma fists.
Yes, unfortunately the tubes are on a bit of a hiatus, but don't worry, they'll be back sometime in the future.
Probably.
You trying to do like a? Who are you trying to do there?
I'm just deepening my voice.
Oh. I was just waiting for the next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I can't do it. Yeah. Hey y'all, how do you like my trucker hat?
Hey, it's plaid.
Wait, hold on. No, wait. Guys, wait, give me 1 second. Hey y'all, how you doing?
It's been a second.
I am actually from Texas. I can do it I can actually do a southern accent.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Teach, I can tell you what. I can tell you for sure.
My southern accent sucks.
It's not that bad. No. It's not as bad as some other people have tried to do. Cheek. It's a little tongue cheek, but it's not that bad.
Right. Well, now that
I'm subtly stabbing you, so don't worry about it.
Don't worry. I'm used to being bullied. It's fine.
Yes. For anyone who doesn't know, I bully Teach. So
it's just common at this point.
Don't worry, I bully him too.
Akari, shut the heck up.
The heck.
I'm telling you, I'm trying not to curse on your stream since we have children in here.
I've been swearing a lot, so
No, but I'm actually trying to stop swearing since it makes me sound like an idiot.
Fair enough.
Like just in my opinion, like if someone just like starts like puts like and the F bomb and every other word in a sentence, I can't take that person seriously. They're retarded. Hashtag no bully Stewart.
Like, man, I sound like an a-hole when I swear, but that's fucking retarded. That's just kind of what you just dropped there. Like,
yeah,
like you drop the R word in like today, which I do all the time, but like I don't care sounding like an a-hole. Like,
no, it's not. The thing is, I am an a-hole. I will freely admit that. People do not like me. But for my personal pride, by the way, I'm more prideful than a Abridged Vegeta, so.
What the Pika?
I carry myself with pride and a little bit of under. Stop Geomagoose. Okay, nice. Okay.
Swearing can be used really well. It's just a lot of people don't.
I see. Like it's like holy F. Like what? As I said, I'm going to sound ridiculous here, but I'm trying to stop cursing. Holy F. Like why are you done this? That's proper cursing. Right? It's used for emphasis. You're just spouting it out every other word. Like, yeah, get out of here. I don't want you. I don't want you. You're useless trash.
Sorry.
Yeah. Did you just swear on my Jewish Fortnite server?
Well, okay, Drag, you can get out because Fortnite is trash. Get out.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Fortnite. I'm not a big fan, but like
a fan base.
I will say that Fortnite is probably the most well-made of the battle royale games.
It is. It's actually very well made. I just like making fun of it because yeah.
Well, here's my thing. Like the whenever people say the fan base is trash, like I'm so tired of that argument because it's so easy. Like whenever anything,
every fan base is trash. This is the internet.
Yeah, whenever anything gets significantly popular, statistically speaking, you are likely to get crazies. And like we could go all day saying our fan base is the best. That is because it is this tight little niche community that nobody knows about yet. Give us 100,000. Give us 100,000 subs, the cancer's gonna roll in. So like.
Yeah.
Please give us 100,000.
I'm actually one of the crazies.
Please.
Hi. I think these streams are amazing, and I think they're better than any other D&D out there. So.
Well, that's the thing. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I actually really do. I don't mean. When I say that you guys are the best, it's sort of my personal opinion, but I do think what you guys are is really well done, and I appreciate the art and the time that is put into every single episode.
If someone were to say top 10, or even I think top 20 would be better, I wouldn't argue with that. But if you want to see the best ever,
no, sorry, Teach. I've seen like years of planning go into like one session. Well, you actually do that, so.
We put a lot of effort.
Guys, I'm gonna say you guys are the best PTU I've ever played. You guys are the best PTU. You guys are the best Pokemon tabletop I've ever watched because you guys are the only ones.
I was gonna say hi. If you think he's the best PTU, he's not because I'm pretty sure he doesn't play PTU.
I play whatever.
I'm not sure what he plays, only that it's something related to Pokemon.
PTU and PTA, I believe, right, Teach?
It's whatever rule I decide to play today.
It is.
Yes.
Calling it a mix of PTU and PTA is generous but mostly accurate.
Shut up.
Your rule.
We'll just call it safe and just call it PT.
I'm actually.
If you say I'm the best Pokemon tabletop channel, it's like saying I'm the best burger at McDonald's. I mean, like. Or the healthiest burger at McDonald's. It's like, that's accurate and that's fair.
A healthy burger at McDonald's? What is this?
The healthiest. Because your bar is not set super high. No one else puts the production and time into their series like we do. So, like, that's real fair. And, like, go ahead.
If someone puts time into something I like, I'm just gonna automatically love it. I'm that kind of person. I'm easily bought over by effort and time.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have these 4 statted, but at this point it is 8:30. I've been streaming 2 hours. Alex wants to stream, so I think I'm going to let her, guys. You're the best farmers market YouTuber. Thank you, Zach.
Yes.
Hold on.
Perfect
No.
analogy.
Dash attack. You have stolen my last name, and I will destroy you. But thank you.
I'm gonna let everybody go. So thank you all for joining us. I'm pretty happy with the way the map turned out. I'm happy with these rolls.
I'm loving it.
And
if we can get like some thunder strikes every now and again during this session, like just thunder randomly striking places, that would be awesome as they progress. Just
I'm signing off now, man.
Thunder.
Let me
I'm sorry. I'm just keep rambling.
It's okay. No, it's okay. You're passionate, and I appreciate that. So
stream just ends on Hyde rambling.
I'm going to say good.
No, I will continue to ramble till the end of the stream. So guys, imagine this: just Zapdos just flying over, just bombing them with lightning every few seconds.
Server mute. There we go. See, there we go. So thank you all for joining us.
He's still gonna be rambling.
Thank you all for joining us. By the way, this stream is sponsored by Shazami Shit. If you want any good anime goodies at a decent Black Friday price, that is the place to go. Also, she's a good personal friend of ours, and she's coming over to visit. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.